Server Game. Donc aujourd'hui on va reprendre notre petite partie sur Bound by Flame. Petit rappel, on se baladait dans les marais avec notre jolie petite sorcière et on venait de battre les espions de la Mortarmée. Et bien sûr on avait accepté de se transformer un peu plus en démon pour pouvoir les battre. On est un peu plus staff, on a les yeux rouges, c'est calme. Bon, toujours en mode fufu, hein, bien sûr. Donc on n'est pas très loin du village.
I know this place. The village is not far away to the right.
À droite, oui. C'est pas mimétique ça? Non, c'est pas mimétique. Donc, il n'y a pas de mimétique là. Ah, il y a un gros tour là-bas. Ouais, en fait la Mortarmée a remplacé les araignées du coin. C'est bien. C'est super. Bon, je passe. Si je tombe, ils vont me caler. Si je tombe, ils vont me caler. Comment je fais? Grosse gros tour. Si je me cache, est-ce que celui qui est en bas il va se péter? Non. Et tu vois. Le poteau il arrive. Pourquoi il y a la lumière? Ouais, peut-être parce qu'il fait nuit. J'éteins. C'est pas utile là sur le moment. Comment on fait? Bon bah j'ai pas trop le choix. Je vais faire un peu à l'arrache, je crois. Geronimo! Et ils m'ont calé. Ah merde. Ouais. Hop, esquive. Ah merde. Potion. Potion. C'est là. Hop. Hop, esquive. Et l'arbre qui me fait chier. Ah, j'ai oublié cette capacité de ce bouton. Que j'utilise pour ça. Et on va aller prendre un sneak. Hop, petite flamme. Et de là. Il m'a calé, je sais pas comment. Esquive. Ah, il m'a touché là. On retourne au village. J'espère que le village n'est pas trop baisé parce que là, avec la Mortarmée qui est là, ça pue, hein. On arrive, on est sur le fichu et tout.
Where were you? We were up to our necks in it. They're everywhere. We're holding this gate, but I think the others have been overrun.
Do you know where the captain is?
He headed for the center of the village. Sounded like it wasn't going well over there. You should go and help him.
Ok. Juste récupérer les trucs, hein. Tant qu'on fait. Des squelettes. On va s'occuper d'abord du fantôme, hein, parce que c'est le plus marrant des trois. On va passer malin. Donc il faut que personne n'a rien dit. Petit tour pour aller prendre bien par l'arrière. Hop là. One shot. Two shots. Allez, il aurait été one shot, j'aurais pas eu. Ça va pas mettre ce fantôme de merde là. Là, je peux ramasser. Ah, punaise, bon. Ah, il y a un point. Bon, là, on a c'est tout fait, donc j'en reste. Un os sur le canapé d'un spectre. Super. Logique. Ah, on trouve rien, c'est chiant. Il y a une quête secondaire près de la deuxième porte. Donc je vais aller voir déjà là-bas. Comment je fais? Ouais, c'est ça. Alors on va quand même ce stuff. Faudra que je mette ça. Non, le mieux c'est ça, mais il manque 3 pierres précieuses. Un spalière, celle du colosse. Petit cas. J'aime bien celle du colosse. Je croyais qu'il y en avait une autre. Ouais, il y en a une autre. Je vais prendre les spalières du titan. Oh, ça a l'air sympa. Voilà. acheter de l'armure. Ouais, parce que les autres trucs, c'est pour les sphères de feu, des trucs comme ça. C'est pas les autres trucs que j'utilise. Donc l'armure. Là pareil, l'armure. Le casque, ça se prête pas. Et les armes. Plus 1 ou plus 5. Mais en dégâts furtifs celui-là. Donc je préférerais prendre les dégâts furtifs. Mais j'attends pour avoir les dégâts furtifs. Il m'en faudrait 24 des aciers. Pour faire 24 métal, enfin pour faire 24 métal raffiné, ouais. Mais je peux en faire avec 19, donc c'est il m'en manquerait 19 et 3, 22, il m'en manquerait 2. Donc on laisse tomber pour l'instant, on verra plus tard. On va déjà aller faire la quête secondaire. Un gros démon. C'est l'explosion du proton qui a tué le squelette. Il est beau.
The prince is on the move again, and he's not wasting any time.
The puppet he confronts. It is not like the others.
It's more likely to be the puppet master. He looks like a dead walker general. He's probably leading the assault on Valvanor.
All of this power he animates with, it belongs to me. It was stolen and twisted by your miserable magicians. It is time to take back what is mine by right.
If you're planning to take care of him like all the others, sounds good to me. Prince Arundel won't last long facing that kind of monster.
He is using more power than thou wilt allow me to deploy.
I can take care of myself, and here's my plan. I'm gonna come at him with everything I've got. Killing their general is gonna screw up our enemies big time. Let's go do it.
Putain, il fait mal. Je tape un général et il fait mal. Esquive, gros. Ah, je m'attendais pas à un Tsuki. Putain, j'ai rien pu faire. Le mec il me fait des Tsuki comme ça, il arrache. Trompé. Donc, on va faire des potions. Voilà. Des carreaux d'arbalète. Non. Les carreaux, ça sert pas. Mais des pièges, oui. Donc, il manque du métal raffiné pour en faire minimum 2. Hop. Voilà. Et je vais en faire 3. Ouais, 3. Donc voilà. On a notre capacité pour arrêter le temps, faut pas que j'oublie. Ça coûte super cher. Par contre, c'est fort.
The prince is on the move again, and he's not wasting any
On a
time.
déjà vu la cinématique là. Hein.
The puppet he confronts.
It's more likely to be the puppet. If you're planning...
Ah blablabla, combat. Je peux pas faire le baptiser une potion tout de suite quoi. Hop, appuyez là. Appuyez ici. Et appuyez là. Voilà. Aïe. Esquive. Popo. Ça j'ai assez sur 1. J'ai mauvais sens. Touché. Voilà, suffisante. Prends une potion. On met ça, on voit une potion et on y va. Voilà. Le temps est ralenti.
I know not what thy father did to him, but he seems to want to take revenge personally.
Tu parles pas de ma maman. En petit temps, je ferai une potion de soin. Hop. Je vais lancer l'archer. Voilà. Aïe. Il est chiant. Hop. Potion de soin, j'ai essayé sur un truc de merde. Et il n'y a plus de potion de mana. Il n'y a plus de sang corrompu. Et sang corrompu, ça se fait comment? Ah, il est là. Ok. Oh, ouais, j'en achète. Une trentaine. Voilà. Comme ça, je peux faire des potions de son mana. J'en fais 2. Ce sera bien. Ah, d'assaut. Il est chiant ce mec. Esquive. Aïe. Aïe. Ah, je vais me battre. Hein. Maintenant que j'ai compris comment il marche. Je suis pas le coin à rentrer dans ces pièges. Aïe. C'est bien cette capacité de la copine de pouvoir le bloquer là. Et voilà, on a battu le premier général de la Mortarmée qu'on a croisé.
That was one tough death's head, but it won't command anyone now. Without their general, the dead walkers should leave us alone for a while. But they'll reorganize, so we can't stay here.
You're right, mercenary. Let's use the time to leave. It's now or never if we're going to get to Caralthas. My father and the armies of the Free Nations should be there. If we hurry, we may be able to participate in the mother of all battles and finally push back the Ice Lords.
If thou dost throw thyself into this battle, the only thing that thou wouldst find is thy death, and the only chance thou hast for saving this world will disappear with thee. Their armies will not win. He knows this, but that is not what motivates him. He is seeking his father's approval. He wants to buy the crown by delivering us to his king. He believes we are at his command. But he is mistaken. I only serve and live for the world heart. Thy elven city is closer. I can feel it. Forget these suicidal battles. If thou join with them, thy so-called friends will end up turning against thee out of fear or envy.
Tu te trompes, Edwin est de mon côté. Ouais.
Edwin seems to be fascinated by you, and I'm the only one who has supported her. She has no reason to oppose me.
The alliance of pariahs. Do not say that thou dost really believe that. Especially about that sorceress. She will do anything for a bit of power, and thou wouldst cling to her yet? Thou hast no more choice. Thou must hasten to the world heart and purify it. It is thine only chance. Do combat there, and if thou art not slain, at least one of thy companions, if not all of them, will betray thee to try to control or study the power I bring thee.
Vulcan? Vulcan? You were far away. Is it the demon? He was talking to you, wasn't he?
Yes, it happens sometimes.
You have to make a decision soon. Will you join us in the battle at Caralthas?
I don't know yet.
I understand. It's been a long day. I'll let you think it over for a while. Let me know when you've made a decision.
Donc on parle de tous les potes.
We'll be able to break camp soon. Where's our next objective?
For now, we're going to stick with the Red Scribes. They haven't paid us yet, and they won't until we reach Caralthas. In any case, that's where we're headed. I sent Wolf on ahead of us a few weeks ago to see if he could find fresh volunteers for us, but I don't think there's much hope of that. This war is looking worse and worse for us. In 10 years fighting, the Deadwalkers haven't lost a single battle. I suppose we could hide for a while. But considering what's left of Vertio, that would be like hiding in a pile of ashes. We have to come up with some alternatives. And for now, I can only think of one. The demon. For the moment, it's the only card we have left to play.
Thy captain is less stubborn than thee. Methinks I should perhaps have chosen him as a vessel.
He is the best weapon we have. Since he's been with me, we've beaten a Juggernaut and a Deadwalker general. He could be the thing that changes the course of this war for us.
I never know if it's you or it that's talking to me. But I feel like we have the same goals. So let's go to Carolthas. We'll link up with our brothers in arms and try to find a way to access the World Heart. I'm not going to pretend this is the best plan I've ever made. To tell you the truth, it's not even a plan. But I guess we're going to have to defer to this demon.
Prince Arundel is asking us to join up with his forces in Carolthas to fight the Dead Walker army. What do you think?
For years now, the Knight has fought in many battles and with many different armies. The generals, the kings, and the chiefs of those armies were usually ready to sacrifice the lives of their men with no remorse in order to win. If the mercenary goes to Carolthas, this prince will use him for his own purposes and sacrifice him if needs be. He cares for nothing beyond his own safety. And if he is faced with the Ice Lords, he would turn and flee, as did his brothers before him. The Knight is weary of these doubts and petty thoughts. He wishes to return to the attack and strike the Ice Lords at their very hearts. If he was in the mercenaries' place, he would listen to the demon and follow its plan. And he would like to know that he would not stand alone in this final battle.
Arundel wants me to go with him to Carolthas. What do you think?
You should go with him. Carolthas is our only hope for now, and the prince seems like a good man. We would be safer there. Both the human and elven armies are gathered there, and I believe you may find some answers there also. The elven sages are some of the wisest people on Vertial. If anyone can figure out what has happened to you, they can.
It's pretty obvious what happened to me. A demon has somehow gotten into my head, and now I gotta live with it.
And this does not worry you?
Ça m'en plus fort, c'est tout.
All I know is, I'm a lot stronger since this demon possessed me.
For now, all you seem to care about are these newfound powers, this presence that makes you feel stronger. But what will happen if it also grows stronger? Have you noticed how much you have already changed? I fear that soon there will be little left of Vulcan. In any case, you must find out more about this thing. You must go to Carolthas so they can examine you. I believe you must find a way to control this thing, or even rid yourself of it before it's too late.
La meuf avec des elfes me dissecte, c'est. Je suis juste plus gros, plus brun, avec des yeux rouges, c'est tout ça. Toi, dégage. Je vais parler à la copine.
Do you think we ought to follow the prince to Carolthas?
If you want to get to the World Heart, we'll need to go by there. But the prince's company seems both unnecessary and dangerous. Believe me, I know his type all too well. Invested with a mission, he is soon overwhelmed by, probably named by some obscure prophecy. In the name of his family, or because of an idealized vision of his future duties as sovereign, he will give his all. In other words, all his imbecility. Chasing after glory and honor, unprepared and unprotected, he will only lead us to disaster.
Seeing the shit we're in, I don't think he's doing it just for the glory. He's got an interest in having everybody survive.
And in making it look like everyone has survived entirely due to his talents, and not those of a mercenary who can produce flames and defeat a general of the Deadwalkers. Do you really believe he wants you around just because he enjoys your company? Not to mention the increasing threat implied by our friends dressed all in red.
What do you suggest we do?
When we get to Carolthas, we better give them the slip and head to Blackfrost's domain.
Why should we go down there?
Because those lands are positioned quite close to the city of the elves, and like all the lands of the Ice Lords, it's a point of entry into the World Heart.
Bon bah 3 sur 4, hein, j'ai pris la décision de suivre le démon. Toi on t'emmerde, je parle pas aux elfes. Donc prince désolé mais à 3 contre 4, ça c'est la merde, ok. Y'a rien d'autre. 3 contre 4, je vais te suivre mais je vais pas me battre avec moi.
So, have you made your decision?
J'ai d'autres projets.
We will go together to Carothas, but once there our paths must part. I have to find the world heart and purify it.
I hope that you will change your mind on the way. We will need you.
Ouais, c'est ça. Bon, j'espère que c'est moins dramatique qu'à Valvenaire parce que franchement c'était nul hein, comme ville, enfin nul. C'était sympa mais voilà.
It is but a stage.
It's not enough.
It is a stage. To move in haste would risk incinerating this body, and that is not what we want. Why think thee that the necromancers use their ritual spears to suck the lifeblood from the world heart? Why think thee is't that not one among them can control the flame? They can but use the energy of the world heart. We hold its power, the flame. Aside from the dragons, no fleshly vessel has ever been able to master it.
Yes. See what good it did them? Now that I am revealed, the sorcerers will covet this power.
As do thy supposed allies. Thou shouldst beware of them, and their weakness. Let nothing stop thee from preserving thyself, lest we finish, as did the dragons.
Perhaps it is time I took things in hand.
Vulcan, have you seen something?
They use thee.
Qu'est-ce qui a m'embêté dans ma discussion lui?
Are you coming, Vulcan? Your captain will be wondering where we are.
Huh? Yes, of course. Let's go.
J'ai changé de voix.
There you are, sire. Right. Change of plan. Seeing how cold it is, it will come as no surprise to you to learn that the dead walkers have already been here. They're still close.
We must rejoin my father's army as swiftly as we may.
I think we already found them. Take a look around us.
There are survivors. Apparently they are camped not far from here. This soldier will lead us to them.
Prince Arundel, my lord, can it be you?
Soldier, what happened here? Is the king with you?
The Deadwalkers took us by surprise. The cold and the ice. We stood no chance. Almost all of the city has been invaded by the ice.
My father, where is the king?
I know not, your highness. But a few of us were able to escape. Lord Commander Valen has built a camp close by the city.
Valen is here. Take us to his camp.
By your leave. Follow me, my lord.
My prince, we had lost all hope of seeing you return safe. We have no word from Bastion.
Bastion is lost, Valen. We came into this war too late. The General of the Alliance gave his life that I should escape with Relmar.
The deserter. What business did he have at Bastion?
The deserter was fighting, while you and your wondrous army waited, warm and safe, sat upon their asses. I hope the result is pleasing to you, Valen.
Silence, both of you. Relmar saved my life, Valen. For now you will consider him pardoned.
By your will, my lord. and I see that you are escorted by the freeborn blades.
In truth, they are escorting the Red Scribes, but their presence is our good fortune. They have already once put the dead walkers to rout in the marshes. This man slew one of their generals before my very eyes. I will tell you more of this later. Now I must speak with my father. Where is he?
No one knows, my prince. The king was still in the royal palace when the river Estelduin fell upon the city.
The river? What happened?
'Twas like a great wave that froze all that it touched. We had seen the approach of the Deadwalkers' vanguard 4 days before, and we had raised Kariltas's defenses in preparation. Not even the sight of 10 juggernauts would have feared us. But we never dreamt that an Ice Lord would come to lead the assault himself. He walked calmly to within an arrow's flight of the gates, never once speaking. And then, the river rose up from its bed to form a gigantic cloud that hung up over Kariltas. We understood our peril too late. Near all of our soldiers stood atop the ramparts or in the streets when the ice cloud fell. All were frozen where they stood. That was his signal to launch their assault, but we were already vanquished. We fought to cover our retreat.
We must find the king!
I know, my prince, but every entry to the city is guarded, and we cannot risk being discovered.
It is clear we will not travel 200 paces if we do not first slay the sentinels close to the encampment. Only then will we be able to attempt to enter the city and save your father.
I'm sorry, but you'll be going without the freeborn blades. Our mission here is completed. We will only be able to go on a reconnaissance mission. I had men in Kariltas. If they're still alive, I must do all I can to get them out. But if it's confirmed that they're dead, my company are leaving. The Red Scribes have been delivered to Kariltas. Our contract has been fulfilled.
We are only delivered outside the city gates of Kariltas, Captain. The gold that we owe you lies inside its walls.
We have brought you as close as is possible. I will not send my men to their slaughter. You are in the hands of the Elven army now, Liestas, as was promised. The fact that you failed in your mission is not my problem. You can keep your goddamn gold. There's nowhere left in this cursed region to spend it anyhow.
That is regrettable, Captain. Your experience would have been a boon to us. I can only hope you will reconsider your decision.
Some of my soldiers tell me that the Deadwalkers have taken prisoners. Perhaps your own men are amongst those unhappy souls.
Vulcan, we'll make camp close to the south gate. You go and question those lads. With a little luck, one of them might have seen something.
Understood, Captain.
Wait! Wait! There are many powerful creatures around us.
How powerful?
One of them feels too strong, even for you. The others are less able to resist you. You should start with the weaker ones and absorb their energy before taking on the big one. Do you think you can handle it?
I'll let you know after I've tried.
Level 16, ta 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 ta. Se renseigner sur le sort des lames franches déployées à Karadlas. Donc, on va remettre les points de compétence. Donc ça c'est très fort, mais ça coûte très cher. Donc faut le rentabiliser. Voilà, durée plus 5 et vitesse plus 100. C'est-à-dire que je vais à plus 160% pendant 15 secondes. Ce qui est ultimement fort. Et je vais prendre... c'est moins d'ingrédients pour les carreaux et les arbalètes, ouais. Pour fabriquer d'autres ingrédients. Et pour fabriquer les potions, ouais. Mais j'ai pas 2 points, j'en ai qu'un. Alchimie, c'est pas mana. Santé. Donc je vais prendre guérisseur. Voilà. Les potions de santé, ça me resteront plus de santé. On va aller vendre l'inventaire, on va aller se débarrasser de l'inventaire et après on va...
A good day to you, mercenary.
Ouais, tais-toi toi. Et après on va s'arrêter là.
Do you have a moment? I wanted to ask you a few things.
C'est qui est ce Malgivre?
Who is this Black Frost?
Don't tell me that you don't know the name.
Don't take me for an idiot. I know what he is, but that doesn't really help much, does it?
He's one of the Seven. He's known for his craftiness, his guile. He prefers using magic rather than his armies. In the past, he used to be more discreet. But for 2 years now, he's been leading the Deadwalkers' assaults, and is regularly seen in the front lines.
What changed?
I don't know. The Ice Lord's alliance is a delicate balance. It is possible that this is the result of an internal power struggle. He has certain abilities that make him fit for the role. Black Frost is without a doubt very effective. Just look at the destruction around us.
Ouais, bah, ce
Let's
sera
change
tout.
the subject. Later.
Greetings, mercenary. What can I do for you?
Can I have a look at your stock?
Donc, potion de santé, livre à 40 balles. 200 corrompus, livre à 5 balles. Je vais virer mes furtives. Mon son 2 spadassins. Mon casque de spadassin moche. Voilà. Un corrompu à 5, c'est intéressant quand même. La plus de cœur monde à 100. Putain. Moi je fabrique ça comment? Potion de santé. Il me faut du sang corrompu. Et sang corrompu, ça se fait comment? Avec de l'or. 10 pour 1. 10 pour 1 ou 5 pour 1?
Greetings, mercenary.
Donc
What
je
can I
vais
do for you?
lui acheter directement parce que
Can I have a look at your stock?
ça coûtera moins cher de lui acheter le sang corrompu directement à lui que de le fabriquer moi. Donc on va aller en prendre une trentaine. Voilà. Ce sera bien. Youp. Et voilà, on va sauvegarder. J'espère que cette petite vidéo vous aura plu. Hein. Donc on a affronté un général de la Mortarmée, c'était sympa. Bon, elle sera plus courte que les autres celle-là, mais c'est pas bien grave. J'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu et n'oubliez pas, amusez-vous et bon jeu à tous.